Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be walking you through how to update your Google Sheets calendars for the new year. If you set up a calendar in Sheets and want it refreshed for 2025, I'll show you exactly how to update your dates and days quickly and correctly. By the end of this tutorial, your calendar will be ready for the year ahead, organized, formatted, and totally up to date. Let's jump right in. Alright, so let's say you've already set up a calendar layout in Google Sheets, and right now you see a column or row with the numbers 1 through 31 representing January. That's a fantastic starting point. However, at the moment, these numbers are probably just that, numbers. Google Sheets doesn't recognize them as actual dates yet, and this is where our update begins. We'll start by turning those plain numbers into real dates so Sheets knows exactly what we're working with. Let's click on the first cell for January 1, maybe it's A2 or whatever cell you started with. Take a moment and select it. Now head up to the top menu and find the Format tab, go down to Number and then pick Date from this dropdown. What we're doing here is telling Google Sheets, hey, this cell isn't just a number, it's a specific day. This small step makes it possible to do all kinds of calendar magic later on. Now you might notice after selecting Date that January 1 just looks like a regular date, maybe with the month and year showing. But what if you want it cleaner, like just the day number, simply the one for January 1st? No problem, let's customize it. Go right back up to Format, select Number again, but this time choose Custom Date and Time. A little window pops up. Here you'll probably see tokens for month, day, and year. All you need is the day, so go ahead and click the little X's or backspace to remove everything except the day. Just leave it showing as a single number. This keeps your calendar looking crisp and uncluttered, especially if you just want to see the dates at a glance. But we do need Sheets to know which month and year we're talking about. So in that first cell, let's say it's A2, manually type in the full date as 112025. This way, Google Sheets understands this as January 1st, 2025, even if we're only displaying the one. Once you've typed that in, select the cell, then hover your mouse over the bottom right corner until you see the little blue square. Click and drag that down through the 31st row or cell, depending on how your calendar is laid out. What this does is it autofills each consecutive day in January for you, no need to type month after month or manually change every cell. If you see the dates filling in correctly, you've nailed it. If something looks funky, just double-check you started with a real date, not just the number. Now let's make it even more powerful. Let's add the actual days of the week like Monday, Tuesday, and so on right beside each date. This is super handy for planning events, meetings, or just keeping track of what happens on which day. Here's a pro tip: in an empty cell next to the first date, type this formula, text A2DDDD, assuming your date is an A2. This tells Sheets to look at that date and show the full day name. Once you see it appear, maybe it says Wednesday, or whatever January 1st falls on, grab that little blue square again and drag down alongside all your dates. Instantly, you'll have every day matching up to each date. If you're ever unsure which column or row to use for the formula, just double-check the cell reference so it matches your setup. And that's it. Now your Google Sheets calendar is fresh, correct, and ready for an organized new year. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have any other Sheets questions or tips to share. Don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step guides, and I'll see you in the next video.